Okay, so now we've talked about why probate isn't such a great deal for most people in the state of California. And because of that, that's why a lot of people wind up doing our third option, which is to do a trust. Now, the easiest way to look at a trust is that a trust is like a box. You set it up, you put your stuff into it, and then the box owns the stuff. But you own the box. So it's kind of a one-step removal of ownership. And the reason that's useful is that when you're gone, the trust continues to exist. And you will have designated people who can step up, take control of the box and everything in it, and follow your instructions, whether it's to take everything out of the trust and give it to the people who are supposed to receive it, or keep it in the trust for the benefit of those people. Of course, a lot of times we have clients come in who have small children, and it doesn't make a lot of sense to dump a bunch of property and money into the lap of a 5-year-old, for example. So with a trust, you can make it so that all of those things are held in the trust for that person's benefit and not distributed until some triggering event happens, whether they hit a certain age or they graduate from college or whatever else you think is most appropriate. Now, everything that's inside of a trust is considered outside of your probate estate. And so the idea is that you set up the trust and you put everything in it. You put in your house, you put in your bank accounts, you point your life insurance at it, you point your investment accounts at it, do everything else that you need to make sure that the trust is properly funded. And then at the time that you pass away, you don't have a probate estate. The threshold for going into probate is if you have any assets with a gross value of more than $150,000 or if you own any real estate with a gross value of more than $50,000. And so if you take all that stuff and you put it into your trust, then at the time you pass away, your estate doesn't hit those thresholds. And so you don't have to worry about going into a probate.